Right? If the government came, they reached out to me this past Friday, if they did, and they said, hey, there's a gunman, it's a credible threat, they're going to come to church this Sunday morning, and they're likely going to kill 5 to 10% of the population, I'm going to close church because I don't want to lose 5 to 10% of the population to a gunman unnecessarily. The Lord desires mercy, not sacrifice. I think we should meet ordinarily, but I don't think we should meet if we know a gunman's coming, at least not regularly, all right? We should change it up. We should be wise in our meeting. Yet if I learn that the gunman never came, or that the threat was never that credible, perhaps there was a gunman, but it was never that credible, it was a blanket statement that the gunman just said, I'm not going to go to San Diego Reformed Church, I'm going to go to a church somewhere in the state of California. Well, we're going to meet. We're going to meet because there's 40 million people here and there's a lot of churches. It's a big state. So it is with the virus. I do think the government had the right to say, based on this virus, 5 to 10% fatality rate initially, that churches should close. I think they had that right. If they said that there's a new virus, some entirely new virus, and it's going to kill 5 to 10%, and it's particularly going to be bad in churches, I would close church. But I will study throughout the week and see, when's the earliest we can meet again? And if I learn that the government was puffing up numbers, that they were not being truthful, well, then we're going to meet. We're going to meet. But you need to see, as I tried to emphasize, especially that first week going through Romans 13, our disposition is to trust them because they are a deacon of God, because God established them. At the same time, God established multiple spheres of authority because he knows as sinners, there's going to be abuse. There's going to be abuse of power. And in America, in our civil sphere, we have multiple balances of powers that are excellent, and so we need to appeal to those things and be very discerning. So, Lord willing, that was a little helpful after the last 2 weeks. I didn't really get into any practicals pertaining to COVID, but we've been dealing with it for 2 years. So I want to help you spend a few minutes thinking through those things.